Now, if you're a regular watcher of men's fashion YouTube, you've probably seen plenty of videos with the opposite title of mine, telling you how to be productive around this time. And those are super helpful. Great job, guys. But I'm going to be the voice of reason to let you know that it's also okay if you don't do any of that. Sure, there are plenty of studies out there that are showing that dressing up or dressing the part is gonna put you in the mindset to do what you need to do. However, right now, we're in a very unprecedented time in our modern history. And for a lot of us, it's depressing, it's stressful. And if you need to be able to just dress in casual clothing and sweatpants and t-shirts all day, that is fine. And that is okay and completely understandable. Because sure, the first few days or the first week might feel like a sick day or a snow day, but 2-3 weeks, a month, like my folks in Italy, they've been doing this for a long time. But me, as an American doing this for now a month almost, I am feeling stir crazy, bro, and I don't always want to dress up. Now, granted, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I also have a real job, and when I have client calls and video calls, I'm gonna put on a nice shirt. And even when I am on those client calls, I got a work mullet on, bro. I got the whole, business up top and party on the bottom. Maybe just draws, for real. If I don't feel like getting dressed any other day, I'm not going to. And guess what? That time you can use to get dressed, that you used to use, now you can use that extra hour or whatever time it usually takes you to do the things you've been putting off. If you want to get more fit, now you have more time to do that. You want to start that YouTube channel, that podcast, now you got time to do that. You feel me? So the whole point of this video is just do what works for you, and if getting dressed isn't it, then that's okay. Don't let the influx of these productivity videos and these inspirational quotes on Twitter and Instagram make you feel like you need to come out of this thing with the next best app or a new business started or that six-pack you always wanted. Like, if you have that in you, go for it, but there's no pressure to do that. If you need to just start back to where you were before all this stuff blew up and the pandemic started, then that's also fine too. If you just come out of this with a sane mind and a healthy body and all your family members and your friends, that is like the biggest win you can ever have. So be okay with that first, and everything else is just extra. You feel me? And that's all I gotta say. If it's your first time on this channel, I'm DevanOnDeck. I talk about smart street style, mixing like the sneaker world with the dapper world a little bit, with the overall minimal aesthetic. But then also above all that, I'm just a real dude, man. I'm a guy with a dad bod that definitely doesn't look like the influencer that you would expect. And I'm also okay with that. And the whole point is, I'm just trying to help y'all embrace whatever you have, no matter what your goals are in the future. Embrace yourself now, be your very best you can today, and dress around the body you have. And that's all I really care about, and that's the main message and heart behind this channel. But it's a lot of range here. I even teach you a little bit about social media too, but that's a whole different conversation. I appreciate your time if you made it all the way this far, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.